We got a jam-packed episode for you today with XRP highlighting the news. Did you know that there could have been an XRP SEC settlement, but a certain Bill Hinman, yep, the same Hinman from the Hinman tapes, blocked that settlement. And yep, we have another lawsuit from the SEC. This one has yet another big implication for all of us out there. Airdrops might also be considered a security, everyone. And Sega's getting into Web3, getting into crypto gaming. Let's learn about all this. So let's leave this screen and go into this one. Wait until you hear the XRP SEC news that I got for you. Frustrating, infuriating. All right, let's get to it. XRP 43.3 cents, up 0.72% right now. Broader look across the market shows everything pretty much holding steady over the last 24 hours. Bitcoin just barely above 19,000 and 19,165. Ethereum still struggling post-merge, 13.13 right now. But let's move into some SEC news because yes, we have a new lawsuit, everyone. The SEC charged crypto firm Hydrogen Technology with market manipulation and selling unregistered securities. The SEC's complaint says that starting in January of 2018. Yes, everyone, 4.5 years ago. So if you think your favorite cryptos are safe, remember, the SEC is only 4.5 years behind. Well, in anyways, 2018, the Miami-based Hydrogen and former CEO Michael Ross Kane created the Hydro token and then publicly distributed it through various methods. And here's the key, everyone. They included an airdrop bounty programs, employee compensation, and direct sales on trading platforms. Very similar to almost every other crypto out there. Now, here's the problem, though. The complaint further alleges that Kane and Hydrogen hired Moonwalkers Trading Limited, a South African-based firm, to create the false appearance of robust activity for Hydro through the use of bot activity. So, how many of our other favorite cryptos out there are pumped and propped with bot activity? See, the SEC does have some reasons for concern because this is definitely market manipulation. According to the regulator, this helped the project to sell the Hydro token into an artificially inflated market for the profit on Hydrogen's behalf. To determine whether an asset is a security, the SEC applies almost a century-old Howey test, which defines security as an investment promising some kind of dividend on the back of a third party's efforts. Theoretically, the case brought against Hydrogen may also signal tokens that are distributed through airdrops can be deemed unregistered security as well. So even free airdrops, the SEC is saying, hey, unregistered securities, free everyone. Come on now, you're not even paying for it. So we're going to see how that one plays out because I'm very curious on the airdrop thing. All right, Sega. Yeah, remember Sega? Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis. You guys know a little bit of that stuff. Sega announces partnership for its first blockchain game. Not going to get into much details for this as they have not released any information, but what I like seeing here is that Sega is getting into it. And Sega has done some pretty neat things, not on their own platform. They've done some things recently, piggybacking, as we've all seen. But Sega would be a great company for this. And I love seeing that in the midst of the crypto winter, we've got a big named company out there, AAA Gaming, wanting to get into Web3 blockchain gaming. I will keep you updated as more on the story breaks. But now let's get into the XRP SEC stuff that is gonna have you frustrated. Attorney Deaton says Hinman's calendar entry show Ethereum had exclusive access to SEC leadership while Ripple didn't. Wait, what? We're talking the same SEC that's been like, hey, we've got open door policies, crypto. If you want to talk to us, we're here to listen. Lies. The recently published meeting schedule of the former SEC Director of Corporate Finance, Bill Hinman, has continued to stir up controversies in the crypto sector. Following the release of his itinerary at the SEC, some crypto enthusiasts have noted that the former SEC paid more attention to Ethereum than any other crypto assets. And again, we're going to get to old dates because the SEC is so far behind. As reported by the Crypto Basic, between 2017 and 2018, Hinman had 4 scheduled meetings with Ethereum officials. While it is still unknown to determine what was discussed, the events and the sentiment that Hinman unfairly targeted the leading crypto project. No, they actually gave Ethereum more opportunities than everyone else out there. You can follow that story, the schedule, and all the other juicy links because guess what, everyone? Any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. I've got the tweets, got the schedule. It will all be published down below. But now we move on to the settlement. A lot of people out there saying, hey, we want SEC XRP settlement. settlement. That was an option, everyone, years ago, but it was killed. Killed by the same person who I was just talking about. Yes, William Hinman. The heated legal battle between the US SEC and Ripple has become more intense after the exclusive release of Bill Hinman's meeting calendar. However, both parties recently filed motions for summary judgment, which we know that was the false FUD that propped up XRP over 50 cents, and it's coming right back down. Watch out for those YouTubers out there that are trying to get views, telling you, oh, judgment's happening, summary judgment. Nope, we all knew about this. Nothing new here. The release of the vital Hinman meeting calendar just before the run-up of the infamous Ethereum speech can be a significant breakthrough in the XRP lawsuits. He added they were willing to settle without any declaration by the SEC declaring it as a security. So they're saying, hey, look, it would be status quo, right? We would do our fine, you guys would leave us alone, we'd be able to continue on as normal in the future. In this deal, Ripple would have had to pay a fine to settle the XRP lawsuit at the same time. It would have accepted moving forward with the status quo. However, it would be unclear whether the SEC would have gone after others, right? The secondary market, what we participate in or what the exchanges participate in. Oh, but here's the problem. As per the documents released by the Fox journalist, Hinman killed the deal. Yep. So while Hinman was meeting with Ethereum 4 times, saying, hey, the SEC is open to all the cryptos. No, they weren't. You made way more time for Ethereum. Hinman killed the deal between XRP and SEC. CoinGate reported that the SEC official held 7 meetings just over Ethereum, and these meetings came before the crucial speech, with the SEC tried to block and delay how many times in court now? Yep, everyone, a bunch. Big news here as the SEC is going after someone in relationship to an airdrop. Yep, free items out there being considered a security. Very, very interesting, everyone. We also have Sega getting into Web3 blockchain gaming technology. I'll keep you informed on what happens with that. But big stuff with the SEC and XRP. We've got Hinman denying a settlement. We also have Hinman listening to Ethereum 7 times while not listening to anyone else. Lots of bias here that we're seeing hidden behind the doors, and that's why the SEC was delaying their case. That's why the SEC redacted almost all of the Hinman stuff, because they don't want all of that information getting out that the SEC has actually been helping cryptos out. Oh, only the cryptos they want, everyone, not all cryptos. You know, as I was editing this, it really struck me that there is definitely a bias or a favoritism with the SEC. And what bothers me the most about this is a government entity. These entities here are not supposed to be about picking winners and losers, but providing regulations that keeps the marketplace functional and safe for the consumers and the businesses out there that are participating in it. The more we get into this, the more we can see how corrupt our government system is and how massively corrupt the SEC is, starting with Bill Hinman, who seems to be at the forefront of all this. So thank you very much for watching, and if you thought this video was good and informative, check out this one right here. I will catch you all later, and have a great day.